You guys need to do this right now here inside of The Forge on Roblox. A small mini update just dropped, and I'm going to be showing you everything inside of it, as well as how to get money extremely fast, guys. There are new methods that have come out where you can get so much money. As you can see down here, I've gotten a lot. I know people that have literally gotten to the millions with this farming method, and it's going to be even easier this weekend because of the ×2 luck boost up here in the corner. So before I get into this video, if you guys want to be entered in my reroll and Game Pass giveaway, all you guys have to do is leave a like on this video, comment your username down below, and hype the video. If you don't know, you can hype the video on your phone by swiping past the like button and clicking hype. Helps the channel out a ton, and that is how you enter in the giveaway. Anyways, let's not yap too much more and get right into the video. So as you guys know, a small mini update came out, and as you can see, we have the ×2 luck boost up there in the corner. And then if we scroll down to the index, you guys will actually see that there is a new enemy that has been added to the game called the Bright Pyromancer, right? And the drops that it can give you is the Venom Crumb, Epic Essence, Superior Essence, and the Dark Bow Knight. Now, the health is kind of decent on this. The damage it does is pretty good. And it sells, like when you kill it, you get around anywhere from 50 to 100. Oh, it's okay. It actually sells. I mean, that's decent compared to the other ones. But yeah, there's a new enemy. Now, that has nothing to do with the new farming money strategy. You need to take advantage of this really quickly. Obviously, we have ×2 luck. And ×2 luck is going to make a lot of things. Mob drops, ore drops, all of that different stuff. So I'm going to show you two new methods that pretty much recently dropped inside of the game that will help you get so much money so quickly, levels, XP, all of that stuff. So let's get into this video. So the very first method I'm going to show you is the ore method. So if you're wanting to specifically mine ores and complete this method, then I'll show you exactly how you're going to want to go ahead and do that. You don't want to head over to basically the main spot. You kind of want to head over, I believe it's going to be, yeah, not this door right here, but this middle one. And you're going to want to head down this way because this is where I personally recommend mining for these. So first off, if you ever find a spot like this where you can hit all three at once, I believe you can hit, okay, you can hit two at once. I thought, oh wait, you can hit all three. Yeah. So as you can see, I'm hitting all three at the exact same time. If you can ever find any of these spots, these are just broken because you're just saving so much time. And look at all that insane loot we just got from just 3 of those. Now, if we take a look at this room right here, you will notice that there are a lot close together. There's not as many as there were a second ago close together. There's a lot down here that are also really close together. Now, this is not the method. This has already been known for a long time that this works. So this is not like a surprise or anything or like a super broken method. I just want to show you how you can get the ores fast. So you go ahead and just mine this right here over and over, boom, boom. Now with the ×2 luck, you will notice that the ores we're getting are just off the bat naturally better. So let me head over to the stash. Now we have a good bit of OP ores in here. I think you can do by ore. Yeah, here we go. Here are all the ores I currently have. I just did the method not too long ago, and I literally made a ridiculous amount of money. So now the sword method that I'm going to show you in a second, or the fighting method, whatever you want to call it, you can actually do both at the same time. You can do the mining and the sword method at the same time. So I'll show you both of those because, oh my gosh, the amount of money I made today was actually absurd, and I'm still going to be going. After I make these videos, I'm just going to keep doing it pretty much all day. That way I can kind of get stocked up, hopefully by the Demonite pickaxe or whatever it is. Hopefully the glitch isn't past where you can go through the wall. But yeah, go down there, mine, get a bunch of ores. And then once you have filled up your inventory, we're going to head back over here. Now, we're going to head over and jump down. Just going to run all the way over to, we're almost back to where we need to be. So a lot of people would usually just go here and sell. That is not a good strategy. That is not a good strategy at all. Now, the only thing that I would recommend selling is these super common items in the index. So if you head to the ores and you see these, you could technically sell these, but there is still a better way. So if you don't want to sell them, here's what you need to do. Cobalt is the most common one. You're going to get this one most commonly. So this one is going to be typical. Oops, didn't mean to open that up. This one's going to be typical. Okay, so instead of going here, we're going to go over to here. Now, you've probably seen this. You forge them and then you make more money when you sell them. I'm going to show you the best forging method for this to basically spread your money out and maximize it. So in my case, I'm going to take all the cobalt. Usually you're going to have a ridiculous amount of cobalt. I'm just going to tell you that up front. You want to dump all the cobalt into one. I am going to just demonstrate this with the eye ore because I have 46 of these. You don't have to do this. I'm not going to actually craft them, but you want to just spam these in. And the reason why is the more you spawn in, boom, you're going to have a higher chance for the colossal sword. So once you've spammed a lot of these in, you will have a super high chance for colossal sword. You don't have to do this, but this is personally what I like to do. I'd like to spam in another one like this. And as you can see, the colossal sword chance is just getting higher and higher. Obviously, you're probably going to be doing this with like cobalt, titanium. If you have a lot of this stuff like I do, you can also do that. But basically spam a bunch of stuff in. Now, I wouldn't go over more than like 60 items. Probably what I would do is I would split it up and do like 40, 40, 40 in your forge. Once you forge them, because they're colossal swords, they just sell for way more, like just off the bat. Now, if you have even higher, what's it called? If you have, so yeah, like let's look at it. So this is the sword that I crafted. This one I wasn't even going to keep, but I ended up crafting it and it ended up being my best sword. I'm still working on getting a way better sword. Like I'm grinding. I know exactly what I'm doing to get a better sword and better armor and all this stuff, but this is just what I have and what I'm working with right now. But I didn't even mean to do this, right? And and this sells for 3,400, and it has 100 damage, which is pretty good. Now, obviously, I know there's people out there that have a lot better stuff, and I'm working towards getting all that, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I just crafted this with just a bunch of leftover stuff that I had, shoved it all into the forge, and I still got 100 damage on the sword. So that is the strategy right there. You can sell and make so much money. I've gone up, I think, I don't know when my last video was posted, but I think I've gone up at least 100,000, if not 200,000, since I recorded that video. And the luck boost that is going to be going on during this is genuinely insane. So you need to take advantage of the luck boost. Now, the next method I'm going to show you is going to be the fighting method. Now, this method is part of the reason why I went up so much money, and I genuinely just didn't even know it existed, to be completely honest. I didn't know you could make this much money doing it. So it gives you XP, it gives you money. So we're gonna head back into the mines. This one is going to be kind of based on what items you have and stuff like that. So do note this is gonna be a little bit more based on that. But as you can see, I'll just kill this mob real quick so you can see. We get a bunch of this stuff called medium essence. Now, for the longest time, I thought this was, you can use it to level up your weapon and stuff and make it do more damage, different stuff like that. But other than that, I thought there was pretty much no point in it. But apparently this is going to be an insane strat. So I recommend, or this is at least where I go, you probably may not be able to go here, especially if you're a lower level player. So you can do this exact same thing that I'm about to do, just with lower level mobs. I'm just doing it with higher level mobs because they drop better stuff, but you can do this with lower level mobs too. I did not know this, but this is going to be a pretty broken strat. So let me just mine these real quick. I mean, look at the ×2 luck though that we're getting from just mining these. Like, look at all these rare ores that we have in here. It's kind of insane. All right, boom. Yeah, look at all that stuff we just got. That's kind of insane. I think my mouse just, okay, there we go. All right, now there's a lot of stuff there's a lot of people down here, but let's say we try to kill the Reaper, which is going to be kind of hard because the Reaper is kind of just cooking me right now. Once I kill this Reaper or whatever mob, I might die. I might actually die. All right, I survived. We got the epic essence. What I didn't know about these essences is how much money they sell for. I didn't know this. They sell for a ridiculous amount of money. I'm not kidding when I say this. I've made probably close to 50 or 60,000 selling just some of my essences. I had a lot. Don't get me wrong. I had a lot of essences. Also, this is the new mob they added. And he's just, oh my gosh. Yeah, they did add a new mob, which is kind of crazy. He's actually pretty good. I didn't even finish explaining the full method before I was killed. So you're going to do that. But when you kill the mobs, you also get a base level money. So if you take a look at the enemies, right? And we take a look at the Reaper's base money that you're going to get at a minimum, the amount of gold you're going to get is 65. And then you're also getting those essences, which you can sell. And I didn't realize that the essence genuinely sold for that much, but you get a superior essence, which is a 1 of 4 chance when you kill Reapers. So I just didn't even know that. The drain edge is pretty good. There's a lot of things I still need to do in regards to armor, sword. Like, I am nowhere near the best player, but this is insane. Like, you're going to make a ton of money with this method. Yeah, I genuinely would recommend both of these. You can technically rotate, you can mine and kill at the same time, sell your essences, craft your swords, all of that stuff to enhance this. But yeah, that is pretty much the new best method to making money. You guys need to do this as soon as you possibly can. Anyways, guys, I will see you in the next video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and enter in that giveaway.